I'm going to bring Michelle and Annabelle on now, and then we'll go back to some questions. I think if we go on another half an hour so that we run 15 minutes over time today, I think because of the few people that want to ask questions, we'll try to cover as many as we can. So we'll go for 75 minutes instead of 60. So Michelle and Annabelle, Michelle is the membership coordinator and supports all our members in the Ascension Library and supports all aspects of what they need, what they want, and their guidance. And then also Annabelle. So this is Annabelle. Annabelle offers support to our Ascension Library members and does sessions. Both of these lovely ladies do sessions. So I'm just going to get them to explain for 1 minute each what they do, what kind of support they offer, so it's really clear for you all. Annabelle, you popped up on the screen first, so you speak first. Annabelle is in Munich. Hi.
Hi, thank you. Okay, my name is Annabelle Aria. So what I do is I call myself a blueprinter technician, and I'm also doing channeling. I tune into your soul, into yourself, and feel through what you actually speak to me. Your story, when I ask a question, it actually goes quite fast. I tune into the questions beforehand. I feel a lot. I ask the permission. And then when you talk to me, I mean, this is now also supporting me, finding the right words because I hear it. Then I just channel from what I hear, from sometimes above, sometimes below, and giving you the answer. And what is interesting is that in my case, it's quite deep. So the women who have called me so far, it's really interesting because I go really right into the core. And that is my purpose of the technician, of finding tools for you and the answer of what to do to free yourself. And then I get the answers through, I see like in my inner eye, the library with what all is. And then I just know what, or I just get, it's not knowing, but it's, I hear what could support you. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. You see, because what Michelle and Annabelle both do is that they have started to do, they've stepped up as part of this Ascension Library team that we're building around the world to support people. And they both do these sessions, like Annabelle's explaining, but they go beyond. They go beyond with the capacity to offer the divinely guided prescription of what particular programs and audio recordings in the library can both support you right now and what will help take you to the next chapter of your life's journey, really. See, there's so many library programs that sometimes it's a bit difficult to know where to start and a bit overwhelming. So Michelle and Annabelle help guide what to do because they've both used the library programs for many years now. In fact, I've known Annabelle for 20 years and Michelle was the very first Ascension Library member. So they know how the energy has worked for them and they can explain it to you. So I just want to bring Michelle. Thank you, Annabelle. I appreciate it. I want to just let Michelle explain if someone is watching today and they want a session with your Annabelle, what do they do? Do they have to be an Ascension Library member to have a session?
Hi Judy, hi everybody. No, they don't have to be an Ascension Library member. They're in the Ascension Library, in the top menu, there is tabs that we can click on for members, and up there is the mentoring tab. And if you click on that, it gives the whole description about what each me and Annabelle's sessions are, how much they are, and what we can provide you. But for people who don't have a membership with us, you can click the green help button and actually request a session. If you contact us, we can then send you the links for both sets of information to let non-members have a look. But members actually go in through the mentoring tab at the top of their Ascension Library once they've logged in.
Yes, thank you very much, Michelle. So the reason we're talking about this is it's become very clear to us, and the reason we've started doing these individual support sessions is that so many people need individual support because we're all different, we're all unique, and we all have our own unique soul destiny plan, which is starting to play out now. And this is why we're moving beyond what we know, and we're needing to let go of the stress human reactions. And both Michelle and Annabelle they totally understand this process, and they can really, really help you. And they can put together the prescription of listening from the Ascension Library that's going to be most beneficial to you. So couldn't do without either of you, and so grateful that you're part of this Ascension Library team, because we are stepping up now, all of us, not just the Ascension Library team, but all of us, we're stepping up into being the lights that we are on this planet, and we all need a bit of help from our friends. And that's one reason for even opening the private Facebook groups, so that you don't have to be an Ascension Library member to access me, to access this energy, to access Michelle and Annabelle, because there's so many people going through changes in their life, and we just want to make this energy and this work, which is of God, available to all people. Okay, not just a few, wherever you might be in the world. We can actually go through this process with so much more ease. And that's really why we've set up these sessions with Michelle and Annabelle. Just explain what your sessions are about, Michelle.
My sessions are for basically at the time that I discovered about the sessions, I was actually feeling a little bit lost and a little bit, what do I do now? Where do I go now? What's next for me in the library? And we had some messages through from some members saying it would be a good idea to do some mentoring sessions. And so my sessions are like a pit stop. It's as if we've got to this part in our soul journey where I feel we're nearly at the end of it almost, the kind of karma stuff is going. And so it's basically a moment to just take a breath and just share with someone else who understands exactly what you're going through, what is actually happening for you. Because through my journey with the Ascension Library, through using the Ascension Library and also working with the Ascension Library, I seem to have developed this gift where I can pinpoint exactly where someone's at in their journey and actually be able to unlock what is happening for them through their lives. So people can come to me, they would share what's actually happening at the moment, where they would like to go in their spiritual development, and then we discuss that, and then I would recommend some meditations, some tools from the library, some articles from the library, and then give them a prescription of the next few months of what they can do to either overcome what particular hurdle they're at the moment, or to transform and into the next stage in their development.
Yes.
And that was the intention behind the sessions, was to help, I've been there, I know what that stage is like, where you're just, it's long, it's tiring, and sometimes you just need to take off the experience and just feel into your soul and let your soul really come through. And that's what the point of the sessions is for.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Michelle. And I just also want to say that because what's happening now is soul-driven for so many of us, we're opening into the divine destiny plan of why we actually incarnated in these bodies in the first place. It feels to me like everything that I've done in the last 25 or so years has been preparation for this time that's now ahead. And it is for so many of us, you see. And that's why it's so disconcerting to feel like here I am in this void and I don't know where I'm going anymore, and I feel really lost and I feel really alone. And that's why we really felt to start these mentoring sessions, because I can't be available to do it all. I'm only one person. So these two really beautiful women who have been through it and are still going through it, like we all are, can really support you because they understand all the programs of the library. And as we said earlier, the Ascension Library programs have been brought through from Spirit as energy tools. They're like gifts for us. They're not date related. They're, I might have brought them through over a, say, 15-year period, but you can't do it all at once. But it doesn't matter when they were brought through. They will help everybody now with what we all need.